Hello everybody, just a quick update before we get into the forecast. We are holding steady at 55% paid off for my Reiki Apprenticeship Program. Thank you everyone so much for your support. Now on to the forecast. Hello there Aries, thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of February 13th through February 19th. What we have going on Monday, Aries, is we have the Queen of Coins showing up in your experience. This is somebody that you will be interacting with, Aries. And the Queen of Coins is somebody who, she's kind of a mother hen type character. Everybody kind of knows there's a mother hen character at work usually, or a mother hen character in the neighborhood or at school. This is a mother hen type character is how I'm hearing it for you guys on Monday that you're going to be interacting with. For some of you Aries, I think you may be a little bit butting heads with this mother hen character. You may be feeling like, I don't really need a mother hen. Can you please step away from my space now? Type of thing. Okay, so that's Monday. Tuesday, what we have going on is we have the High Priestess showing up in reverse. Now, the High Priestess in reverse is telling me that you're missing some flags here on Tuesday. So maybe you've got a situation and there's some red flags coming up in that situation, but because you're so excited about it and you really want it to move forward, you're ignoring any red flags that are popping. Same thing, you could have some green flags coming up in a situation, and because you're feeling very skeptical or jaded, or maybe you've had some experiences with this person or company or whatever before that didn't turn out so well, it's very hard for you to believe that maybe something could turn out well with them. So even though now you're getting green flags from this person or whatever, now you're missing those green flags and you're just like, yeah, get away. So you just want to be aware on Tuesday. You want to pay attention to the flags that are coming through, to those little signs, those little things that make you go, maybe they are for real, or that doesn't seem right. You know, whichever way it goes for you, it can manifest either way. But you just want to pay attention to those things. Don't try to sweep them underneath the floor and ignore them, or underneath the rug and ignore them. Just pay attention to them. This is what this card is warning about, that it's going to be one of those days that if you're not really aware, you're going to just sweep little signs and signals underneath the rug and not pay any attention to them. You don't want to do that. All right, let's look at Wednesday. Wednesday, we do have the Three of Swords showing up in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse, I have to tell you, it does feel like this has a little bit to do with Tuesday. If you do sweep some signs under the rugs, that Three of Swords in reverse, I think, will be attached to that. So if you can change the energy on Tuesday to where you're more aware and paying attention to what signs and signals are coming across to you, that are nonverbal, that people don't really intend to send, but just there they are, then I think you can avoid this Three of Swords on Wednesday. And the Three of Swords has to do with some kind of betrayal or some kind of heartache that comes in. Now, if you've missed out on what actually is a good opportunity because you were being really skeptical because you had a lot of history with this person and it never worked before, or this company or whatever, then on Wednesday you may be feeling a little heartbroken that you missed out on it. But if you signed on to something when you were getting all kinds of red flags, then on Wednesday you may have that heartache because you didn't pay attention to the red flags and you signed up. So heartache can come in whichever way that the High Priestess in reverse is manifesting for you, whether you're missing the green flags or the red flags. But so this really, to me, this card adds emphasis to Tuesday. To Tuesday, really be aware of the signals that you're getting that are really nonverbal cues, signals that people are sending you without really realizing so much that they're sending them. Pay attention to body language. Pay attention to tone of voice. Pay attention to how quickly people respond to your questions or your statements. Pay attention to all that stuff. All right. Let's look at Thursday. Here we do have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups just tells me that on Thursday you will be receiving some kind of message of love from someone in your sphere of influence. So this can be really from anybody, from like the 2-year-old next door all the way up to your boss or your partner, but some kind of, somebody's going to be letting you know how much they care about you on Thursday. Friday. And in a very obvious way. You won't be having to read the flags on that one. Okay, so Friday, you have the King of Coins showing up. Now, the King of Coins is just telling me, isn't that interesting? You had her on Monday as the mother hen. You have them coming in Friday. I believe this is going to be a different person for you guys than the mother hen that came in on Monday. But you have a King of Coins that's showing up on Friday. And the King of Coins on Friday is somebody who wants to do something nice for you. Maybe they want to take you out to lunch. Maybe they want to share a book with you. Maybe they want to give you some insider tips or advice on something that maybe you wouldn't know about unless they told you. Maybe they want to do something bigger for you than anything that I've mentioned. But the bottom line is they want to do something nice for you, or they want to share something nice with you. So that's what you have showing up on Friday. On Saturday, here we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords, Ten of Swords, Ten of Swords in reverse. To me, what I'm getting as I'm looking at this card for you guys this time is that there is somebody, I don't even want to say somebody, there's a situation in your life where there's been a lot of debate or negotiation or going back and forth, maybe even argument, okay? And this situation may be one that you thought you had put to bed. Maybe you thought that it was settled and that peace was at hand. Whatever this situation is, it comes up again on Saturday, but I think that it comes up, I think it's significant that it comes up. Don't get me wrong, I do think it's something that you need to pay attention to for sure. But I also think that when it comes up on Saturday, there's like one part of this whole discussion or debate or argument that is still not settled. And this one thing comes rising to the surface on Saturday that needs to be taken care of. So that's what I see coming in on Saturday for you. Okay, so looking at Sunday, Aries, what we have coming up next is the Queen of Cups in reverse. And when the Queen of Cups shows up in reverse, this is somebody who is probably going to be female, but for some of you this will be a male. And this is somebody who has been sort of suppressing how they feel. They haven't been sharing how they feel as something has been aggravating them or agitating them or just kind of getting on their nerves. They really haven't been admitting that this bothers them. And all of a sudden on Sunday, there's going to be some smaller incident really that happens that is just going to kind of trigger an outburst. And what you can expect is all of these emotions are going to flow out of this person on Sunday. And it's going to be not just the emotions about the incident that actually triggered the outburst, but it's going to be emotions about all kinds of things similar that this person has been just sort of suppressing and holding those emotions back and not admitting that they were a problem. Now all of a sudden, blech, it's all going to come out. So whenever you run into somebody like this, the best thing you can do is kind of step back a little bit, sort of get out of their way, let them say what they need to say and let them run themselves down. Like just let them run out of energy, run down with their energy until they're just done saying everything they need to. And then, you want to kind of check in with them. Have you said everything you need to say now? And then the person will hopefully be a little bit calmer and go, yep, I think I'm done. Or if they are still thinking of stuff, nope, then you're going to hear some more. But when they are finally done, then you can ask them, so if I'm hearing you right, I think that this isn't really just about the incident from today. I think it's about a lot of little incidents that have added up, like da 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 da, and use some examples that this person has already talked about. Or if you don't know what it has to do with, ask them, say, is this really all just about this incident, or are there emotions coming up from other things that have happened too that are putting you in a position where you're acting like, like this is a much bigger deal than what it really is. And see what the person says. If this is handled right, and if the person is in a good space emotionally after they have wound down from letting all this out, then this actually can turn into a very positive situation where the two of you, if this person is someone close to you, where the two of you can actually bond and become closer. You have a chance to understand this other person better and they have a chance to say things that they haven't felt safe enough to say to you. So if you can look at it as an opportunity to make the relationship stronger, it absolutely can be. If you do a knee-jerk reaction in a situation like this, like, oh, she's being really mean and hateful and she is so angry, I'm just going to get angry right back, that you kind of have the opposite result in your relationship. You have, the tearing apart of the relationship instead of the building up. So it's your choice how you want to handle this, but there are more productive ways and less productive ways, and it's good to be aware of that. So anyway, that is your week, Aries. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. I hope to see some of you here this week for readings, some of you here this week for Reiki sessions, and the rest of you back on the next video. Everyone have a fantastic week. Peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves. And I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master program. But the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. But if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small. So there's the corrected version of that. And actually, I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person, just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.